Have you ever been in a legally confusing situation and weren't sure what to do? Those days are over. Listen to Sabi Law on the Beat 97 ABJ to know what's up. Sabi Law is up every Monday, Wednesday and Friday from 8:55 a.m. Exclusive to the Beat 97 ABJ.
Hello Abuja, good morning. Our Sabi Law tip for today is on a licensed place of worship for the purposes of marriage. If I open a church, I open a prayer ground, or I open a mosque and I get it registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission, yes, I'm registered, but does that automatically qualify me to be a licensed place of worship for the purposes of wedding people?
And even the ones that are registered in CAC, they have this mindset that once the church is registered in CAC, the church can start conducting marriage. No, that is not so. The law says that apart from being registered in CAC as a place, as a church, when you want to start wedding people, marriage is not a small thing.
Not a child's play.
So when you want to start the business of wedding people, please, you must get a different license for that. And that license does not come from CAC. Please, it doesn't. There's nothing concerning CAC and marriage. There's nothing concerning CAC and licensed place of worship for conducting of marriage. Not at all. So what the law is saying is that a certificate of a licensed place of worship with regards to powers to wed people is not the same as a certificate of registration of a church or a worship place. While the registration of a church is handled by the CAC, the registration and issuance of certificate to churches as a licensed place of worship is handled by the Ministry of Internal Affairs. So before you can register as a licensed place to be wedding people, even when you already registered with CAC, go and get a proper license from the Ministry of Internal Affairs. Now, let me also add this, that the license is given not to the church as a nation. It is given to the church for a particular location of the church. So let's assume my name is Onyekachi and my brother is Kenechukwu. So let's assume we now have Onyekachi and Kenechukwu Ministries.
International.
Okay. With the international there. Because I'm in Abuja, we have a branch in Abuja. Because he likes going to Lagos, we have a branch in Lagos. If after registering in CAC, we are now into the business of church, and we now want to start conducting marriages, I can go to the Ministry of Internal Affairs. After following their process and procedures, I can obtain the license to start wedding people in my church. Now, the mistake some people make is because it has been given to Onyekachi and Kenechukwu Ministries for our church location in Wuse 2, Abuja. Our branch office in Lagos or even our branch office in Kubwa will start operating and using the same license that was given to our church office in Wuse 2, Abuja. That is wrong. The law expects that each location of the church, each location must have its own unique licensed place of worship. Like the word says, place of worship is not a license to church. It's a license to a church for it to operate a licensed place of worship for marriages. So a church in Abuja having 15 locations in Abuja would have 15 licenses for those 15 locations before those 15 locations can conduct valid marriages. The church branches in Lagos must also get theirs. All what we have said today is backed up by law. Our authority is Section 6 of the Marriage Act. So if for any reason, feel free to ask your church if they are a licensed place of worship for conduct of marriages. It is your right to know the law.
And that was Sabi Law on the Beat 97 ABJ.